in 5 minutes. You can have a small break. Don't go outside. In 5 minutes, we start in order to change logistics to open ZSPT. Okay? Great.
Ένα, δύο, τρία, τέσσερα.
So, at the moment that I will tell you Pame, is the name of the MC, we are going to start all etc. We need to support her, of course. We are going to see now the opening of her speech, and after we have, if you remember, vision strategies. Okay, so let's go and start the show. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to
Yes, I'm feeling fucking excellent. So let's begin. Nice. Welcome to my opening speech. So, for my paper. Nice. So, let's see some facts about me. I'm, as you already know, I'm 22 years old, and I'm Sagittarius because in 10 days I have birthday. Yes, I'm from Corinth, and I'm coming. Yes, bravo to Corinth. And I'm coming from one family with 6 members and one dog that is called Siva. But Effie created a new name when Mas and Alice is front of. Spasiba. Yes, thank you for this. I'm studying business administration at the University of Macedonia, and the degree is coming soon. Yes, I'm an Enneagram type 3. I'm the performer, and it's something that changed in my LCPP term, because before I was the Enneagram type 2, the head, the people pleaser. Yes, but thanks God now I'm the performer, Enneagram type. And my love language is the gifts and the appreciation of words. I really like to buy gifts to the people that I love, and I really like to appreciate people. So if you want to show me your love, buy me with presents and appreciate me. Yes. So let's proceed with my values. My core values is respect, excellence, and integrity. But let's see more things about myself. And can you put click? Maybe. Nice. So this is my experience in ISEC, and why it's like this. This is the first one that I joined in ISEC. Is the day that my friend sent me, do you want to join in ISEC? And I was like, why not? I will join. I have no idea what is ISEC. And I was in the state that I was the ghost member. I never joined in my meetings, and I was in the team meetings, LC meetings. I was the ghost member of ISEC in Thessaloniki back then. And I was like, what is happening here? I haven't understood what ISEC is. But I saw something, and I was like, okay, I want to continue this organization. I see something. And then I continued as member in OGV, and I was in the state that why everyone is better than me. And even if I was the competitor as a person, I wasn't a performing member. And every time, all my members was like, approval, approval. And I was like, again, no approval. Yes, but I couldn't understand why I should bring performance, let's say. But I saw a little of development in myself, and I was like, okay, I will continue until I achieve my goals. So I continue as the leader in marketing UI in our expansion. Yes, and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing right now. I have 4 members. I need to develop these 4 members and to develop more than how the other people develop me. And I should to make them understand what is ISEC and why they need to continue in ISEC. And it was very difficult experience until my team leader experience because I was virtually. I was 1.5 years virtually because COVID happened. I was in Corinth. All my LC was together in the office, in their houses in Thessaloniki, and I was alone in home. But I had a motivation, let's say. I had, even if I was team leader, I was at the same time I liked the CPP, and I was thinking that I want a legacy, to leave a legacy in my LC, because I was a marketing UI, so UI expansions are also very important for our LC. And then I applied for LCP FNA, and I was like, okay, I know why I'm doing this, what I'm doing. I understood the why. Even if it was after 1.5 years, I understood why I'm doing this. And this is when I became an Enneagram Type 3, that I was a performing member, and I can say that, yes, I achieved my goals. I took 2 awards in ISEC in Greece, and it's not about that I won award, it's about that I know what I did and why I did this. And then I applied for EST as a finance specialist. And I was like, okay, I know how can I help? How can I help this entity? I want to contribute to the entity because it's the roles is about how we can help to implement the strategy of the entity. So in this position, even more, my caring, let's say, for this entity was more and more. And I was like, okay, I want to help this entity as an entity and not only my agency. And then, of course, applied for MCP position that I'm right now, MCP Antigua, for ICT Greece. And I was like, okay, I know what can be better. I know what is the problem. Let's solve it. Let's do it for ICT Greece. And let's point out the things in order to achieve bigger goals and bigger goals. In the same time, I had more roles, like I was chair induction of LCAU, I was chair in LCPP election of NQA, and I'm currently LCC of LCNQA. Yes, but there also experience the development as a person. And here I am as MCP applicant for ICT in Greece. That I can say that really from this photos that you can see me, I can see and I can feel the development that I had from day zero until now. And I can say that I'm very proud of the development of this person. And I want to see also all of you, all the members of ICT Greece to develop as me. So I'm in the state that I'm okay. Now I'm envisioning things, I'm dreaming things about my entity in order to implement them. Click. Nice. So I have an example. One fact that you should know about me is that I love the example in order to understand what I'm doing. So here is my November numbers. Why I did this? I have 5 locations, 5 cities. I sent 5 cities in 1 month. I have 3 main roles: MCP role, BD role, role, and I have 6 big projects. You can see it here. It was the first time that I sit down and I was thinking, okay, what I did in 1 month? Because I was like, okay, I'm MCP applicant, I had my roles, bravo to me. But in order to understand my strengths and why me and what unique characteristics I have, I wanted to put everything in numbers in order to understand why me. And look, here you can see that people can see only one part of your job of your work. My MC can see the MCVP roles, let's say, or my VP can see only me as MCVP. But if you sum all the perspective, let's say, this is me and this is what I'm doing. And I was thinking, I had a self-reflection, let's say, and I was thinking what I did through this number. And I pointed out things that are my strengths and it's what I bring. So I can truly say through my experience that I'm very hard worker, but at the same time productive. I'm the person that I will strive for excellence in order to achieve things. And even if I will not reach my goal, I know that I will have give my best version of myself. Also, the relationship is very important for me. Building truly relationship, not only with my partners as a VP, but with people. It's the most important thing to build a relationship with people based on the identity that is also my value. Also, reason to find the context behind the existing problems. Let's say we have a problem, we have one problem, but why we have this problem? I'm very detailed on these things, let's say. I'm trying to understand why is existing this problem, and I'm trying to go back and back and back and back in order to see the first point that this is what we should to resolve. And generally, I want a bigger scale of things in the meaning that I want to go the extra mile, let's say. I want to try things. I want to try things in order to see other perspectives, to challenge myself, and to go the extra mile of what I'm doing, and not just do things as I know. I want to build meaningful relationships and teams, and general, I'm very adaptable to the people. I can understand what the people want. How can I behave with one person, because we are different personalities, let's say. So I can very adapt to the people and the situation, of course. And I'm very positive as a person. General, I know all of you, you know that I'm very positive in all things that came up. I'm like, okay, everything is going to be great. Even if I will not achieve it, I know that I will have main learning. So I'm trying to think very positively, even if it's something bad or negative. And one more example that I want to point out right now, in order to understand me as Zeta. So I have here how I attended the game in November, and I have an example of Isaac and Samson. So one day in my MCP process, I was thinking, oh, I want the brand awareness for Isaac. I want everyone to know about Isaac in Greece. And I was thinking, okay, stop. You are MCPPT, what are you doing? What is your dream? And I was thinking at the same time, okay, my dream is to have cooperation with Samsung. At the same time, I was very unsure if I can have a very good partnership experience. But I was like, okay, this is my dream. So let's take actions right now in order to achieve my dream. So I decided the first step was to go to the LinkedIn to find a contact person. And why I choose company? Because first of all, everybody knows something. Everybody knows something. So it's something if we will have partners with something, of course, our brand awareness will raise our brand awareness. Second of all, I saw that the vision is to create value-driven leaders and youth leaders. And I was like, opa, the same vision. So what's happening here? Why we don't have cooperation or why we are afraid to have cooperation? And I was like, okay, let's take actions. The first step, I go to LinkedIn, I found LinkedIn contact person, I sent him message. He answered me in one day. He told me, send me more information about Isaac because I have no idea what it is. I was like, interesting. You don't know what Isaac is, even if we are the biggest youth development organization. And I was like, okay, don't be afraid. Zeta, continue, send the information about Isaac. At the same time, I got to research. Let's search and learn more things about Samsung. And we had a visit. I had a visit with 3 high levels people from Samsung. And I can be very honest with you, I was very afraid. I was very scared. I was like, okay, now what? And it was the most challenging visit that I have done and the most amazing at the same time. They were asking me how you develop leadership, what you are doing in your people. Send me sessions that you're doing in your conference in order to see your capacity building sessions, how you showcase your value proposition, how can find your partners that you have and the testimonials that you have. Send me photos and videos from the EPs that had experience with you. And I was like, nice, what I'm thinking of my MCP application, the right time to ask me. And I answered all questions, even if I was very afraid to answer. I answered, I sent the proposal, and I was thinking, I don't want to be the person that says no to me, so what I will do about it. And even if Samsung not sign the contract, that hopefully will sign from the next year, because I want to think positively, I know that I achieved my goal. And my goal was now Samsung knows what Isaac is about. That before they have no idea what is Isaac, and even they don't sign a contract, I know that Samsung knows what is Isaac, and maybe something that can help us in the future. And as a person, no, thank you. No. As a person, I'm the person that I will have the dream, and in order to achieve them, I will try to taking actions. Even if this is an example that you saw, it was a packed month, let's say, for me. I had many things to do, but I didn't put my dreams postponed, let's say. I dreamed it. I took action steps in order to achieve my goals. And I'm this type of person, so I want to close this opening with this in mind, that I'm the person that I will dream, I will take actions, and my dream becomes true. So thank you.
Welcome back, people.
Where are my internet φίλοι? Hello. Yes, I will stay here. Okay, so let's sit down. Okay, let's wait for how it is the καλώδιο? Cable to be stable. Fun fact about me, I was always not good about logistics. I thought that it was like, I don't know, it was very hard for me when I was MCP. It was like, how this is needs to be fixed. They were asking me things. It was like, how am I supposed to know what I am? Yes, that was my point of improvement. Now that I look back. Anyway, we start to make an introduction. Tip. Okay, tell it. What I did at the last conference, I remember that I knew how to open microphone. That was good. Okay. Please, I knew. I was sitting with Yoshi. Anyway, yes, it was fun. So, what we are going actually to see now when we stable the cable, we are going to again Zeta will come, of course, and we'll start to know all stuff like that. And she's going to present us vision and strategy. So this is the part that we're talking about her motivation, vision, what she wants to see in ICT Greece, and what are the strategies that she believes that can help and that she wants to implement. Okay. So make notes here because there are, I think that there need to be many stuff because your strategies has a lot of points inside. So take notes about it. Cool. 3 minutes. 3 minutes for the cable to be stable. Until then, what can we do? Let me think how to entertain you. Hot chair. We are live. Actually, okay. Not good. Yes. Favorite MCP lectures. Καλά, Masters is not, I was a runner, so I cannot count them, okay? But I think if we take out those elections of Masters because I was a runner, it was, I felt really good when I was LCPP elect back then, and Kyriaki was elected as a president. Because we had also back then 2 rounds. So 1 round of applicants we did not have the result, and again, and another date, it was set in order, again, applications opened, and the other applicants applied as well. And those were the final elections, but it was very, huge because it was the first time that I was hearing, of course, those conversations. It was physical also. I was there. I was with my EB current back then. And I remember that they were discussing. I was with them, of course. I was not speaking because I was shy. Those are discussions and stuff like that. They voted. Then they never told me what they voted actually because I was elected. I didn't knew back then. So yes, it was also for Eftikula. So it was fun. But yes, that was also the second reaction that I liked the most because, of course, first was Masa. So now that the cable is stable, okay, so now we're going again to see, as I told before, vision and strategies, and we're going to welcome Zeta. Hold on, okay? 1. Ole! 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 Ole!
Thank you. So welcome to my vision and strategies. Nice. Welcome to my vision and strategies.
saw you and it got like, oh my god, it did not work now. So that's why. So proud of you! So proud of you! So proud of you! So proud of you!
Nice, nice. Okay, I will not use this. Now that we have a case problems with the cable, it's not a problem. We will take you and Christina. You go back, and we will do this all over again. It was a trial.
I like the audio.
Okay, it's okay. We will, I will entertain you again. I will take more questions like Katerina, but normal ones. 10 minutes? Break. Here, break. Okay.
I will put you my Spotify 2023 Wrapped. We will spend.
Okay. So we can do a break. Okay. Or we can speak also. Hot chair we are live, Jordan. Etiquette. With me, it depends on the question. Ask me and I will tell you if I can answer or not. Ναι.
How many years are you going?
How am I supposed to know? Am I proposed myself? I will not propose.
Is any else that might bring HDMI? We want.
Okay.
I have the scar, like the along with the fox.
Huh? Okay. Another question, Dimitra. Okay.
Which is your favorite bicycle
Where I work, favorite bicycle alumni. I don't know, I think Irini. Papagenidou, yes, because when I took, I took expansion. When I was already, I had to manage expansion, so I was talking a lot with her. And yes, she's also very, cute, and she was very helpful to my experience. In a company, now let's not say the live. But I work as a recruiter. I'm PM with a different way. Shout out to almost Panda.
your attention.
We are sorry that we cut your short. They
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I received messages from
I said also a lot of bad words. I'm sorry for that. Are
no,
we?
no, it was closed and I received messages from the live people.
Oh my God.
Please open it.
Hello again. We lost my entertainment, but that's okay. Okay, guys. So we changed because we had technical issues. We changed from one laptop to another laptop. There is some in the frame. We changed from one laptop to another laptop, and currently we made changes in the PPTs in terms of the fonts. If you see some things that are not nice, maybe this is us. It's not her because we try to change everything right now. So if you see some we checked, shouldn't be, but if you will see something weird, most likely it is us changing the fonts and not the presentation initially, okay? Great, so don't judge based on some maybe visually not aesthetic things. Okay, so are we ready? Yes, that means. Okay, that's good. So I think this is the final version that we're going to, welcome our applicant, vision and strategy. This is the theme. So let's in 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Welcome to my vision and strategies. So, I will start by my vision. Being the game changer for ICT. But I will start with my design. How it came to my mind this cycle. So, these are the steps that we are taking, step, in order to go forward. But someday, we have our up or down, so someday, okay, we can fall. But this is the right time in order to go more, next stage, in order to go up again. So this was my thinking process when I designed my vision. But what it makes difficult changer for ICT is to me. First of all, the most important thing for me is to repay the growth that you will achieve as the rest in 24-25. Because right now, see the growth mindset that we have. And I'm sure that this generation and then farmer, we will bring the growth that we want, we will bring the most growing generation. So it's very important for me to retain this growth. Because we saw many times one MC can have growth, the other then can have growth there. So the first thing is that I want to do this growth my end. But what makes be the game? Except the intention of growth, I want to take action. I think this is the thing that is missing right now. We have goals, we have dreams, we don't take action. We have a lot of excuses. And what I mean with excuses? Let's say we will say, I cannot do it. Okay, set, let, do it. We will say, I'm afraid that I will not do it. This is the challenge and the value that we should go in order to develop yourself. So why not again? Or we are afraid to do things. Why are we afraid to do things? If we believe in our goals and in ourselves. So I want everyone to take the actions in order to implement. And this is something that it's about myself that I said before with you. That I have the dream, let's take the action steps without excuses. The most easy thing is to have excuses for everything. For everything. And I don't want to say this mindful excuses. And instead of this, we should take actions in order to go forward. And except on this, I want to see the development of each member facility from the first day of the joint party. And is something that is connected with me too. Because we saw the post led in the beginning, the said that I had no idea what is happening and why I'm here. And now, before that then, I was on Zeta without dreams, without vision, with a lot of anxiety. You cannot imagine how much anxiety I have. And here I am now that I'm presenting my vision, I'm presenting what I can think of what I see in place, and that I will say to fuel myself, so I will believe this to represent the mothers, this in my team, and the beauty and all the people of Isaac in Greece. And I want to share this development that I have seen in my Isaac experience to all members of Isaac in Greece. But it's not only this. I can give examples of understand that they are my favorite examples that I want to give. For example, okay, the first thing that when it is coming to this, it's to ask, what do you want to develop this experience? This should be the first question that we should ask. And depending on this, we are responsible to deliver this experience to our readers and to develop it. Because this is what we are doing besides. We are doing latest experience. We should be passionate about it. We should be passionate about doing experiences, doing exchanges, but not just doing exchanges for numbers, but how much we can develop the people, and how much we can develop the literacy content. And except of this, we have, let's say, the SOPs. We have actually, or if we have that, we evaluate them, do we adjust them in our current way? Is other SOPs, for example, about customer simplicity, or we just have a book with SOPs? Or OPS IPS, we see to the people, and you will go to Rima, the coast are this, you will come in Greece, we should reach the bus in Thessaloniki, we will go for Casares. But of course, it's included in our experience with provide, we will have fun, but this is not what Isaac's doing. This is not what Isaac's experience are. So this is one more example that I have. And this is what I want to say. We know these things, everyone knows these things. I've had many discussions with you. You have said me these things, we have discussed these things, but what we are doing for these things? Why we are not taking actions about these things that we know that it's problems right now? So that's why I want to be the game changer for us in this. And let's see more. Yes, my dreams for Isaac in this. So